vlog. Welcome to a new vlog YouTube video. It is Monday. I'm headed into Orange Theory to teach the 5 a.m. I'm running just a little late. This lollygagging happens a lot, especially on a Monday when I'm just ready to not go into work, but that's besides the point. This is race week for Philly. I'm excited to go and take Link with me and explore a new city. There's this man at the red light. I'm sure he's looking at me, but anyway, excited to go and explore this new city and run a race that I haven't done before. It's a half marathon. Still not my full yet. Still not feeling the best. I really hope and pray that each day this week I'm gonna be better and it's gonna be gone and I'm gonna run my race fast so I can get back home because it's the same day I'm driving home. Gosh, I just want to feel better and just get my breathing back better. I'm trying to sleep more, trying to relax more, not go as hard in the runs. This week the runs aren't so bad because he's tapering me for the race. Today is cross training or off, and then at the afternoon he always puts that I can run like 30 minutes, just kind of like a shakeout run. I don't necessarily ever do that much. Today I don't know if I'll do that because I'm still not feeling 100%. I may take Lincoln on a walk or something, depending on how I feel at the end of the day. But we are going to stay positive. Things are going to get better. Just happy I'm alive and can be up and going to work and actually teaching classes and stuff. So that's that. I did take some Dayquil today to get through the shift and everything, but let's see. I've got the 3 classes, and then after my 3 classes I'll take a little of the 8:45 just so I can get some weights and stuff in, and then I'll go back downtown. I've got Helen and Glenn, and then I've got, what do I have today? Something. I feel like I have something. Oh, Lincoln. Wow. Lincoln's going to the groomer today. He's getting his hair cut, so he's going to have a fresh cut for the race. And then, so I'll drop him off, and then I'll come back home, do some work on my computer and stuff, and then I got to go get Angela at 2:30. Probably more like 2 since I'm doing the groomer today. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. And then straight from that, I'll just bring him with me to Pilot. He'll just have to be in the car because the groomer always closes at 3 and they won't ever, yeah, we'll just put it that way. Anyway, this is going to be a busy day, of course. Then I have Pilot tonight. That'll be my last class of the day, and then I will just relax and everything. But I think I'm going to make some type of butternut squash chicken bake. Got some cubed butternut squash yesterday at Trader Joe's, and so I think I'm going to make that. I should have put that in the crock pot or something while I was working all day, but maybe I'll do that before I take him to the groomer. Again, here's me just chatting along and telling you guys all my thoughts. But anyways, I'm about to roll up to Orange Theory to get this room ready. Happy Monday. It's a new week to get some new goals in and to be blessed, grateful. Thank you guys for being here, and hope you enjoy this vlog. Alright guys, I finished working at Orange Theory this morning, and then I took some of the 8:45 and I did the 12-minute run for distance, which I did better than I thought I would, considering I'm still trying to get over whatever this stuff is. But now I'm taking Lincoln to get groomed, so I'm going to the groomer to get his hair cut, and then I will head back down to my house and do some stuff on my computer that I got to finish up. I'll put the vlog from last week up, and then I have Angela this afternoon before I have to go get Lincoln from the groomer and then head to Pilot. So, feels great outside. It's 81. So Lincoln's enjoying the sun and putting his head out the sunroof as usual. But yeah, so we're driving to get him there so he can get his haircut, and I'll show you guys his haircut once I pick him up later. Tuesday, so I'm going to Hilo, and I'm excited because it's getting closer to the weekend and going to Philly for my trip for this next half marathon that I'm running. I excited because, fingers crossed, I'm feeling a little bit better today, like health-wise. I've been, fighting this little cold, whatever it is that I've got. But Royo is a company that I'm partnering with, and I have a code that I'm going to put in the description for you all. Plus, it'll be on my Instagram and everything, so make sure you follow me there, because I put a lot of my collaborations and things on there that you can see pretty easily. But if you don't follow me on Instagram, it's at the Clean Nutritionist, and clean is with a K, because my name is Crystal with a K. But I'm excited. It's a bread company that also has bagels, and I am a huge bagel gal. Like, if you've been following me for a while, you know that. I literally eat a bagel every day. And I like Sola. I've been using theirs a lot. But I'm excited to try this new one. And it's got protein in it. It's lower carb because they have more fiber. And they're only 80 calories for a bagel. They sent me some everything bagel and then some bread. So definitely excited to make some more protein French toast, which I'm also going to share. I've shared a recipe before on my Instagram, but I'm going to make another one to share with you that's more fallish. So think pumpkin spice, of course. And then also my guys Fit Butter, they came out with the fall flavors that I shared on my last vlog, last 2 vlogs, I believe. And then I also have posted recipes and stuff using them. They have apple crisp now, and then they have pumpkin spice, which is more. Last year they had pumpkin pie, this year it's pumpkin spice. They've still got the little marshmallows in it too whenever you open it up, but they are now in Publix, so I'm going to be headed out to Publix this week to show you all that they've got those flavors there. And so easy to get those, but I also have a code for them as well if you order online that will get you, I believe it's 10% off. But both some great options to add extra protein into your daily regimen. And then, what else? Truvani has sent me their pumpkin spice plant-based protein powder. I'm going to make a couple of recipes with those as well to share, because again, it's fall. Almost fall. First day of fall is actually next Monday, but who's counting, right? We can go ahead and get into the fall spirit. Everyone else is. But anyways, I'm about to go in. I got to be there at 5:30 in 2 minutes. About to roll up, but I teach the 6 and the 7 this morning there. And then I will have my client Allison. She'll meet me. We'll usually go for a walk if she shows up. She better get her butt here because it's nice out today. It's like 68 already. That's what my car says. The watch tends to say something a little different. And also when I go outside, I'll be like, oh, it's a little chillier, which is great. I'm excited about the fall weather. Today my run is a 2-mile warm-up cool down. And then I do 2 miles at my race pace. We'll see how that goes with being a little under the weather lately. But like I said today, fingers crossed, I'm feeling pretty good. So then after that, I have a 3-minute interval rest that can be walking if you need it. But he likes for me to kind of try to jog to keep, more of an endurance type of thing, because obviously I'm getting closer to my marathon. And then I do a mile, I think, again in race pace, and then after that I do a 2-mile cool down. So I think it ends up being, what is that, 7 miles. Maybe a little over 7 because I'll have that interval rest too. But anyway, yeah, so excited to get that in. That'll be probably either before I train Angela today, which would be after the walk with Allison, or I might wait. We'll see how I feel when it comes that time. I might wait till after I train Angela if she can come a little bit earlier. And that way I can eat a little something more before the run and have a little bit more energy. But I've got my water with me to start hydrating. The race isn't until Sunday, but I like to really get into the hydration portion of the week pretty early. That way your body is like pretty hydrated, especially with being kind of down and sick a little bit. And I'm now incorporating glutathione into my regimen. I've been using Symbiotica, hoping to partner with them at some point too, but it's 6 days that you take this liposomal. It's like a kind of a gelish kind of consistency. You do it for 6 days on, 1 day off. So yesterday made 6 days for me, and then today I won't take it. and then I'll be back on another 6 days, 1 day off. It's very good for anti-aging, huge, huge, huge antioxidant. So it's good for if you're like sick or if you need to recover from runs, if you're like someone that runs and works out a lot like me. So excited to be sharing that journey with you guys and how that's going to make me feel. But other than that, I need to get in here and get this room ready. So have a great Tuesday, you guys. We got 3.5 miles. I'm gonna head home now and change because it's already 90% humidity out. So it's only like 60 something degrees. My car says 73, but my watch says 67. Somewhere between that, but I will tell you it feels way hotter because of the humidity. So the run is gonna kind of suck today, I'm not gonna lie. But I wanna get it done now because it's only gonna get hotter throughout the day. It's supposed to get like to 80 at some point. We got teased a little with that 1 week of fall. I knew that was going to happen. It's East Tennessee. It's kind of how our weather works. But anyway, I am almost home now. I'm going to change, let Lincoln out because he can't go on the run. It's too long. It says my run will be almost 8 miles. We'll see with how my pace goes and everything. I'm hoping that it's going to feel good. But yeah, so I am going to head home now and get that done. So I'll show you guys my route. All right, guys, we are less than a week away from my next half this coming Sunday in Philly. Super excited. We're gonna get a training run in now. This is kind of my last one before we start to taper some more and have more of timed kind of zone 2 workout. So here we go. Let's get it. Guys, we just got a new bagel place in town here in Knoxville. We're gonna go check it out. It's called H&H Bagels. I'm super excited. They invited me in to try some of their stuff, so let's head in and take a look at what they got.
It's hard to hear things. I just finished my little tour of H&H Bagels. Oh my gosh, they are so good. I got to try one, but they also gave me 4 to try at home. You can get these delivered nationwide, like overnight. So make sure you check them out. Their grand opening is this Thursday at 6 a.m. and they're going to give away some little prizes for the first couple people that come. So go check them out. They're in the Turkey Creek area at 6 a.m. this Thursday.
Wednesday and it's midweek. Feels like it should be Friday at this point. I don't know why this week seems like it's been so long already, but it does. If you saw yesterday morning, well, I guess midday, we went and checked out the new bagel place in Knoxville, H&H. Started in New York, and it was super good. So I brought the bagels and cream cheese that she gave me extra yesterday to bring into the 5 a.m. girls this morning for them to try them at Orange Theory. So I'm going to cut them up into little pieces and stuff and let them give them a try. So take that with me. And then I'm going to teach the 5 and the 6:15. And then, like usual, I have to go to Sherry Lee's house to train her. So I'll do my run outside. That's pretty quick, 45 minutes to 50 minutes. Zone 2. I'm tapering a little this week because I've got my next half marathon race this weekend. But yeah, so that, and then Sherry's house, and then after Sherry, I've got Helen and Glenn at 10, and then I've got Angela at 11, my usual Wednesday. Golly, this, I can't see anything. My thing keeps fogging up. And then after them, I'll get my little break, so I can let Link out and do all of that. And then I've got Pilot tonight, but I've also got Amy at 3. Amy is a client that I've had for quite a while and a friend, but she's just now coming back to train again, so that's been fun to see her again. She's great. And then Pilot, of course. And after Pilot, I need to start probably trying to figure out what I'm going to pack for the weekend. get Lincoln stuff together, because Friday, after I teach at Hilo, I'm just going to take off from there and go to Philly so that we can get on the road and get there at a decent time and get settled into the hotel. So I'll share with you guys like everything I'm going to pack, running shoes, my race outfit. I'm going to be wearing all Brooks, of course, because Brooks is sponsoring this for me. But I'm super excited to go to a new city, check out some things. I need to start looking at food areas near where I'm staying. If you guys have any suggestions, this one won't be up until after, but for next time I visit, it'd be nice to kind of see what are some good places. So you can kind of put those in the comments. I think I might do a poll on Instagram actually and ask what places people would suggest. Anyways, cheers to a Wednesday that's going to be full of all the good stuff. I got my 2 planners in from the Daily, which I'll link those in the description box, but I'm already excited about them. One of them is the content creator planner. That thing is so thick, you guys. Like, I didn't realize it was going to be so big and thick, but it's so cool, all of the stuff that's in it to plan out all of your content, whether it's for TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all the things. And you can also track like your expenses that you expended on it and kind of go from there, which is great for tax. If you're somebody that owns your own business and knows all about taxes, they're not fun. Yeah, and then the daily planner I really like because I can write out all my clients within it. I've just always been one of those people that loves a planner that you can write in. I don't really use my phone much for like a calendar, which people are always like, why not? It's so easy, but I don't know. I've just always been a writer-outer. That's not even a word, but anyway. I'm gonna get off here. I'm about to pull into Orange Theory and get these classes ready. Calls, bud. Love baby. Vlog. It is Thursday and I am dressed and ready to go for my run with Mackenzie. It is already 91% humidity outside. I'm not happy about that, but it is in the 60s, so we'll see how that feels. Anyways, I am about to let Lincoln out really quick and get my belt back, my run belt thing on, and get ready to go. I'm tired. I slept a lot last night and I'm still sleepy. I think I'm just overworked, overrun, all the things, but we're not going to complain because it's going to be a great week and a great weekend because tomorrow we leave for Philly, right, Link? But anyways, I'm going to get my stuff together and get ready for this run. It is... I can see the light. It's coming towards me. You can see me.
Beatmaker da canto.
Ele que tá comendo.
So I am leaving Sweat House. Went and did my contrast therapy like I do every week. Had to do it today on Thursday though because I leave tomorrow to go to Philly for my next half marathon. So I wanted to get my recovery in still before I leave, so I went ahead and did it today. It was good as usual. And then now I'm headed to get a spray tan. Just can't get that before you do contrast therapy because then it would just sweat all off. But I'm gonna head now and get to Vicky for my spray tan. It's the spray tan. You guys can kind of see it. It's weird lighting in here for whatever reason. But she got me tanned. So I'm ready for race day. I love to have a good tan each week, so I try to go to her at least once a week just to keep my tan even throughout the winter time. But she kind of will put different colors for whatever time of year it is so that we can stay with the season, obviously, so I don't look crazy or like an Oompa But anyways, just finished that. I am headed now to Publix on North Shore. They tend to have more better options and things that I like. I'm getting a few things for the car ride for tomorrow for snacks. I already got a few snacks at Sprouts on, what day was that? Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. What am I doing? I just pressed my hazards. Anyway, wow, this is a mess. So yeah, I got some snacks at Sprouts yesterday, and then I am going to grab some things now at Publix. Probably some Fit Butter because I like to have my bagels and apple with Fit Butter every day, and then I'll grab some bagels because I'm almost out. I may take those new ones that I got in the mail too from Royo or Roya, however you say it, Royo. And then I'm trying to think what else I might bring. I need to probably make sure Lincoln has enough little treats and stuff and get him something for his food in. And then Tiffany wants to go over to TJ Maxx, which I would love to go. I just really cannot be spending any extra money because I already have to pay for a hotel room and stuff when I'm in Philly. So there's that. But anyways, I'm going to head to Publix and then to TJ Maxx. So I'll try to show you guys what I get. Happy Friday. I don't think I've been on here to say anything yet today. I just finished teaching my 4 classes at high-low like I normally teach, and then I am headed now to go pick up Link and my stuff, and we are gonna head out to Philly. It's time to get out there and get settled in and get ready for race day on Sunday. So we'll have all day tomorrow just to kind of chill and figure things out, pick up my packet and all of that for the race. I'll try to film a lot of that so you guys can see what all I do while I'm there. Yeah, excited to go somewhere new. We probably won't get there until like 8:39 tonight, I'm sure. Right now it's 9:30. It takes me about 9.5 hours, but I do need to get home and obviously get him and get my stuff. I just have a few things left to pack and then I can just hit the road, so that's good. I've already got my coffee, so I don't have to like stop anywhere. My gas is full because I got gas at Kroger on my little break today. We are good to go. Yeah, super excited. I'm gonna try to make myself a playlist. Probably put a poll on Instagram too for people to give me some options for some songs on a playlist. I like for people to give me songs for my run because then I can remember who, you know, gave me the song and think about them while I'm doing the race. Kind of helps to motivate me a little bit. So yeah, I'll probably do that while I'm driving, and then I've got some snacks and everything I can show you guys what I pack that are good, healthy options, so you can kind of use those if you ever do a road trip as well. And then I've got all of Lincoln's stuff packed so he can have his treats, his food, his water, all the stuff. And I've got all my fuel for the race. I'm gonna probably do a honey stinger waffle before the race, and then during I'll have my UCAN gels that I like to take, and then also my ProMix electrolytes, so I can have my electrolytes while I'm running. I'm gonna bring my what's it called, handheld water bottle and use that during the race. So anyways,
I'm gonna hop off here and continue to drive home and get my things together, and we're gonna hit the road.
walking around doing all the things. We walked a full mile just to get Lincoln some treats. But we are out here exploring, having fun, and we're gonna get back to the hotel, and then I'm gonna find something to eat because I gotta start carving up for the race tomorrow. We're having a great guys, finally home from Philly, back to Knoxville, and I'm in bed. It has been a long day. Did my half. I got 141. I've gotten that once before. My main goal is to get 140 or less. One day I'm gonna freaking get it. I get so close every time, but ending the vlog off here because it is bedtime. It's way past my bedtime. It's like 10:20 and I should have been asleep as soon as I got in that door, but of course I started packing things for tomorrow. I have to be at Wednesday. Oh my gosh. At 4:30 in the morning, so I have to wake up at like 3:45, so I'm gonna get 0 sleep. Anyway, Philly was amazing, so much fun. I had so much fun with the Brooks Running Collective peeps, as usual. So, glad I got to take you guys through it and show you my Philly trip. I can't wait to visit again sometime. But next month, I've got 2 races, Baltimore half, and then the next weekend is my first full ever Marine Corps marathon. So, I've got lots of training to do between then. So this week, I'll take you through some of my training as well and show you what I got. But other than that, Lincoln and I, we're going to sleep. So, peace out. We'll see you in the next vlog. We love you guys.